All right. Why do I have like? I need to see a doctor. I have to like constantly clear my throat. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's been a while since I have played this game, but we move. Hard game, whatever. I have figured out something. I went over. I played a little bit by myself. I do have some paths that I unlocked, but then I was like, wait, no. Probably should do most of this on like stream. So I did like one path, and it's fine,
She's
right?
relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I did this out here on my own. I'm ready.
Let's go.
What? Okay. So anyway, you get to this point by like going through all of the iterations.
Here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
We'll put it here.
Do you need me to describe things?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be nice. A little comfort in an almost unfamiliar place.
There's a Katarian here.
Oh, you made it here too? We never really got to talk to her, did we? This one, I mean.
I like that description now, if you don't mind, for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's not really a cabin, is it? It's that terrifying blend of everything. Only it doesn't feel so terrifying anymore.
Oh, there's like naked women out the door. Nice.
It's still shaped like a cabin, it's just different in places. There's still
Yeah.
walls, a door to the basement, a table, that
Whoopsie
knife.
daisy.
Windows.
Feels like the first time around.
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really included the windows in his cabin descriptions, did he?
No.
I always thought they were implied. He never mentioned the mirror either, but that didn't mean he implied it was there. It's gone, though. I think it did whatever it needed to do. And
Interesting.
I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just the three of us? Did anyone else make it to the
It's
cabin?
just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Interesting.
And I've been here since you left me here. No hard feelings, I'm just glad you're back to see this through.
Only the Contrarian has been here? That's interesting. Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated. Really goes to show how much you've grown up. Killing somebody across every iteration of reality just by existing.
It's not
I
my
don't even
fault.
know what I would do if I were in the driver's seat with that kind of power.
Funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Me too. He was a lot of fun. Really easy to mess with. Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Yeah, he killed us a couple of times. Alright. Wait, these are the quick saves. So I shouldn't be saving in there. Shouldn't really be saving in any of these. Oh. It always goes to shit when I take the blade. I think I'm gonna...
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. If
Yeah.
that's what you think is best, then that's what you think is best. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
There's nothing else for me to do.
Those winding stairs again. But
This
now there's
again.
only one way forward. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Like forever ago.
Yeah, it was a real mess. Stopped being fun pretty quick.
It's okay. You can come down. The stairs won't bite. Not this time.
I don't have I don't have a lot of confidence in that for some strange reason.
We don't know what you want from us, but let's talk. All of us. Maybe we can help you find your way.
She doesn't sound messy anymore, though. At least somebody here feels put together.
Continue down the stairs. Why
And
not?
forward we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
How many of her are down there, I wonder? Though.
That was
Oh,
easy
it's just
compared
her.
to last time. Just stairs. No
Oh,
weird
and-
fuzzy stuff or nonsense trying to pull us apart.
The huge like mess outside too.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I mean we didn't get like split in twain and then put back together 1,000 times, so you know.
So you didn't bring the knife. After all the lives we've lived together, and all the lives we haven't, you somehow found a way to move outside of the script.
Yeah, sure. I mean I've done that a couple times.
Are we missing a page?
Wait, is that like, oh, those are 3 of them. That's another like hand there, isn't it? That's an eye and that's an eye. Sit with them. Yep, knew it. Alright, what do I even ask her? She's got like, there's a lot of dialogue options. And to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Are you the same as you are out there?
Yes, we think. We're kind of like a shadow. Out there, every part of us is blended together into one huge idea. A big wave of unyielding change crashing against the world.
What does that make you?
But in here, we're fractured. Small. Still a little more separate than we'd like to be. Our instincts still trying to pull us in different directions.
Interesting. So that like some ideas and personalities that just can't like mix together.
That's kind of like us, isn't it? Yeah. We really are the same.
Wait, are we a shadow of ourselves here too? I'm so lost. I have not played this in a long while. I had a chance to talk to you before you were taken away. Not you, at least. I'm sorry for what I did to you.
That's okay. No hard feelings. In a way, you helped us become a version of her. But we weren't very good at it. A conversation with us then probably wouldn't have been very insightful. That's probably why we were taken away. That's all we had to offer you. It was time to change again.
After all we did, she's just forgiving us. Just like that. You know, that means a lot.
Well, to be fair, we didn't really do all too much. We could have been a lot more aggressive. It's good to... when I see you again.
It is, for all of us. We've seen so many threads of stories told between us, but this moment is unexpected. Even when we've seen it all, you still managed to surprise us.
Yep, that's me. What do you think of her? What she wanted us to be?
We don't know. We've seen through so many eyes, but all of them have been hers. We like you as you are. We like us as we are. Maybe we would have liked her version of us too, turning the wheel of a cosmic cycle together. But that's not the choice you made, even though she did everything in her power to convince you. It took courage for you to make your way down here, away from the paths others would have had you walk. We find that courage beautiful.
Why, thank you.
But that's the worst part of us.
That's me she's talking about.
You're not the worst part of us, Contrarian.
I
You're
think
fine.
that's the point. There is no worst part of us.
This is you look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
It's so tempting to speak as she would, to simply state that we're all of them, but there were also something new. We don't know if you'll find that answer satisfying. Perhaps you'd rather hear that we're the first version of her that you've met, but that we've been shaped by the experiences of all of the others. Yes. That feels right to us.
So this is the first. So we're like talking to the first princess that we've talked to. Like, what was it? Like a week or two ago?
It's her. It wouldn't make sense if she was anyone else.
True. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
We're just a stranger. But that doesn't mean we have to be distant from you. It just means that we'll always be able to find new things to discover in each other.
Okay.
That's sweet. But it's also a little sad.
We'll always be strangers?
I think it's only sad if we want it to be sad.
This wasn't really fair for either of us, was it?
Is it unfair if it's our fault?
Was it not? We found you at the end of all things, and you found us. Is that not fair? Would this moment be what it is without the pain that built to it?
I guess not.
We know we must sound like her, but it's how we feel. Everything that happened to us seems so important now. We walked a long and winding path together, and we've cherished every second of it.
Besides, I don't think fairness has much to do with anything.
Right, let's just save here. What if we just leave?
He'd hate that. So you should do it. Even if he isn't here anymore, it's the spirit of the thing.
True.
Leave? But what would happen if we left with you? Would we exist inside ourselves? Are you sure you want to find out if that's possible, or what that would mean for you? Is that what you want?
Take the head and you'll just take. Alright. Well, we are definitely leaving, because we don't have the dialogue options to stay. Didn't like me, God. I want to walk through the cabin door as we are, just you and me. Yeah. I want to walk through the cabin door as we are, just you and me. That's kind of sweet.
After so many iterations, so many different versions of us clashing and coming together and clashing again, leaving with you feels like all we ever really wanted.
Oh my god, we're doing it!
I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
No!
Yeah, I think we've done our job.
Oh, come on. Two gonna be a
We're
Kalo?
not alone. We have each other.
Interesting.
And I'm sure we'll find the others.
Well, if you're sure, you lead and the princess follows. Together you leave the basement behind for the last time. She looks very suspicious of me, but she might be the one who I stabbed in the back, so you know what? That's kind of fair. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. There's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed in the cabin door. You can see tension seize them. They're unsure of themselves for the first time in their long and short existence. They have no part to play anymore, and they know this. Yet, they still are. And then they cross the room to the door outside. You follow their confident steps.
We can feel the threads of all the stories we've told together, all pulling us back down the stairs and into those chains where we know the outcome of everything that could ever come to pass. It's comfortable there, but it's confining. We want more. We want whatever might be on the other side of this door. Something new that we'll experience together, with someone who exists outside of us.
God, I cannot wait to become a god.
With someone who can see us.
Wait, no, this is the ending where I don't become a god. Oh my god, I can't wait to become like a mortal person. Let's go. I kind of really want to say this, but then what happens if she was like, I see you as a friend. Wait, hold on. Thank God that this game has like saves.
And we love you too.
Okay, thank God. Oh, that could have been really, really cringe. Okay, thank God. Alright. And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face it together. Beautiful. Alright, let's go kill her now. I've been avoiding having to like murder her, but you know, we're gonna have to do it one day. We gotta do it. Alright, I got you. Turn to the main menu, please. Alright. Let's go, new game. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
Yeah, I know. What if I just do like this silent? Alright, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna go murder her. I wonder what happens. Get the blade from the table. Enter the basement.
Now I am become Apple,
The door to the
destroyer of
basement
princess.
creaks open.
Yeah,
revealing a
we gotta do it
staircase
this
faintly
time.
illuminated by an
I'm gonna
unseen
be like
light
I'm gonna be
below.
silent. It's just
Her
gonna.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Wait,
It's almost
hold
as
on.
if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Gotcha. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
I just don't say anything. I just kill her. I wanted to see what happens, but I also don't because I hate this.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
Are you
wall
to kill
of
me?
the basement.
Nuh-uh. Step
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
How are you, by the way?
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm not even gonna say anything.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh yeah?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna kill her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh god, no! Oh god, I fucking hate this. I hate this so much. Look, just the eyes just break my spirit immediately.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
What have I done?
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't know you were like that, damn.
this is it, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Now do the gritty.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Maybe she can't actually die.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Interesting.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Well, you can just take out the knife and just keep stabbing until she's dead. I guess you could do that. I can't. I have to break my silence. A lot of paths here. Of course not. That was too
It's
easy.
over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
What's the harm in, like, taking the knife out and stabbing her again?
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
She's actually, like, undead.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Oh. You skill locked. War crimes. No. Oh, I can just remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Oh, good. She's actually just dead, not dead.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Bruh.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded
What the
princess
hell?
twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
She had a weapon?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort. The little life that was left in her eyes.
She's like a
fading
fucking
rapidly.
gremlin now.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Oh, that's the bullshit.
It was so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Bruh.
For whatever that's worth.
I wanted to get my knife back.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, I guess we have to do that again. The razor. Alright, this should be a new personality now.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to
That'll be good. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her. If he doesn't remember what happened, then...
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us
The
again.
voice of the cheated. Let's go.
Stabbed to death.
I thought, well,
You
I
won't have to
already
worry about that.
seen him
Princess is
before,
unarmed.
but I guess this is fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons. So there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
She has a weapon. Why should I bother doing
Those are two
anything?
very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what.
Well,
it
actually,
takes
no,
to
I
get you
haven't
with-
seen this guy before. Wait, no, I have seen this guy before. It was with that other. Okay, never mind.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay.
Or mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
We stabbed her hard.
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. Yes, had you failed to slay the princess?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else?
Exactly.
She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
I
At least you
agree.
know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as
I
everyone
wonder
else.
if I like leave now.
We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip. You'll save the world in no time at all.
Turn around and leave.
And away we go. Good call.
Seriously? You're just going to...
You know where you're going? I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. There's coming the new dawn. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Why, yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine.
The narrator
Suppose
also
you
knows
just
I'm lying too, so
Quietly
that's kind of
continue
funny.
down the path away from the cabin.
I've never actually
Strange. It looks like this path...
turn around again and
You're really
leave
keen
again.
on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job,
Yeah,
everyone will
whatever.
fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
So, can you see me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin, but everything is getting fuzzy. There's something new here!
What's going on? Where are we? That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
Well, what? I have no idea what's happening. What around you is unwound. Is physical matter replaced by textured nothingness? It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Who? What? Feelers probe around the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Raise the thoughts constricting you, I guess? You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you can't go back, not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging figure. Finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path, and you're here to...
Hold on.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up. A warning. She will lie. We're not gonna go... Ignore him.
Hold on. Night name finger. So did I like
The
reset?
interior of the cabin is almost... The blade is your imp...
Okay, you know what? Let's load. Wait. Do I... Oops. Did I not save? I didn't save. Okay, that's fine. I thought I did. Wait, I remember saving. So, this one? It was on save, not load.
It's... We should make sure.
Okay. Remove the blade. Gotcha. This time... I'm here again. Proceed to the cabin. Let's just do it.
A warning. She will lie. She will cheat.
Of course she
She will
will.
do everything. He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed to the cabin. I want to, after this, I want to go back and see what happens if I just leave.
The interior
if I
of
check
the
the
cabin is
pulse.
a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
You should definitely take the blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Yeah. Approach the mirror.
You
We're gonna
walk
be
up
the
to wall next to the
vengeful
basement
kind
door.
this playthrough.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it...
Wipe the
You reach
grime,
forward,
yeah.
rub your hand against it. There was a mirror a second ago.
Ah, hey, Draft! Thank you for the raid! Hold on. I'm gonna see if this works. S-O... How do I do shoutouts? Hold on. It's been a while. How to shout out Twitch. But yeah, how was your stream? How to do shoutouts on Twitch. It's been a while. Stream name. Okay. By killing an armed woman? Exactly. We're murdering people today. Because it's hot and someone needs to die because of it. Oh, I had to do like slash shout out. There we go. Hey, look. I did it. I did it. Played Dwarf Fortress. Oh, it's been a while since I played that game.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
I gotta get back into it. They've like added so much over the years into the basement. How did Dwarf Fortress go? Did you
The door to
win?
the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Interesting.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping
Hey
of
kid, no
metal
worries if you
coming
could
from down
figure it
below.
out, lol.
If the princess
No,
lives here,
when I put
Slayin
my
will
mind on
probably
something,
be
I
doing
have
her
to
a
do
favour.
it, or my brain just short circuits and I just get irrationally angry. And there's nothing I can do to like help with that, and unless like I actually just do it, you know.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
It's not even that hot right now. It's like 28 degrees, but damn. My brain is definitely doing a short circuit right now.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging
Anyway,
across the floor.
it's good to see that you're
begging
doing
you
well.
To get out of your head.
The princess, however, won't be doing so well in like 5
Her
seconds.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, what's her voice gonna be like?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she's gonna try to kill us, but we'll try to kill her first.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Yeah.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes
What's behind
into view,
her?
her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Hmm.
I wonder if she remembers us.
She does.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
What's behind your back there?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
I got two. Okay, I really gotta stop doing that joke. You are armed. Oh yeah, I got two of them. Ho ho ho.
What
Alright.
are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Oh, looks like I have to go and get some more water. Actually, no, I don't. I actually got half a cup here. Never mind. I thought it said full cup, and I was like, oh, well then, if it was a full cup, I would have to go out and get more water, but I've got pretty much all I need for half a cup. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind you? I can see it!
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
I don't know. I think she may be lying, but I don't know. Is she lying? I can't tell.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
All the intestines, that too.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Don't make the opposite. Don't make the obvious joke. Don't make the obvious joke. Don't make the obvious joke, please. Prove it then.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Oh, okay, so I can see that she doesn't have a knife in her hands, but she might still have one, like, stashed behind her
But
back.
look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile
Have to be
stretches
very,
into an
very
even
careful.
wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Hmm.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
She said practically zero, but not 0, 0. What if you're just hiding it somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Can you imagine I step like one, like I step forward and then she just pulls like a fucking Glock out of her dress and just shoots me? That would be hilarious.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Wasn't she serious before?
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Exactly. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
She's just always just doomed to be lying, right?
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
She's like the worst fucking liar in the world.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
Shut up, narrator.
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
She does. It's like I'm like holding up to her neck.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
This is exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Wow.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Well, now the narrator.
Hear how deranged you sound right now. Please stop.
Oh my
All
god, this
is only
narrator
going to
is
end
so
with
fucking
violence.
stupid. Come
Postponing the
on.
inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Sure, buddy. That's rusty, but you're being suspicious. We're both honest with each other. I was sent here to stop you from ending the well that you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed. I kinda wanna see what happens. Screw it. Slay the princess. I want more information before I try to stab her though. Come close to you, just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No! No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I definitely know there's going to be like a new plot line if I try to help her now.
She certainly feels threatening.
Let's save here. I might want to come back later.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
Yeah, I don't want to die again.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
We killed each other, I'd rather not do it again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we just let bygones be bygones. What if we're both on it? I was sending you to stop you from the well, and you killed me last time I was coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Screw it. Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
She's gonna fucking stab us, I know it.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Wait, no, she's got something on her feet.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
She's got something on her feet, didn't she?
Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
Wait.
Then
Hold
yours.
Hehe.
Oh, that shouldn't be funny. That's hilarious.
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
That's not fair. She has a fucking sword.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Oh my god.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Well, that's fucking horrifying. I
Ready
agree.
to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, is this gonna continue? Please tell me this is the arms race. Oh my god. Literally
You're
Cold
on a
War
path
era.
In the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Your what? The interior of the cabin is
Your
sharp,
what?
a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I'm doing what you
I
failed.
feel dizzy.
Good.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Wait, hold on. Am I not in charge anymore?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Wait, why the fuck are you here?
Fight.
Good. It's better that way. Without a
What?
fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
The voice of the stubborn is here too?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
Okay, so it hasn't gone up too far.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Eh,
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
true.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
I need to find a way to get the voice of the stubborn in like Act 2. I don't know how to do it.
Let's just stay focused.
I've only seen them in like Act 3.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay,
What?
sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh my god, I don't have control anymore.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
Wait, this is the third time. Why is there like more than 3 voices in my head right
I'd love
now?
to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Just move this mirror.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel
It's
it,
weird.
we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Wait. Approach the mirror.
Make your way to the door.
At
at
least
the
I
end
got
of the room,
some
stopping just in
agency
front of
here.
it.
Like, damn.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
I didn't know the voices could like take control like that.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Interesting.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
And why is the voice of the hunted here? We weren't
Let's just
hunted
get to the
last
princess
time.
already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
So how did she get like blades in her knees? In her thigh, I
Step
guess.
forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor.
I was just about to say, oh
Princess
shit, we
comes
just
into
fucking
view,
die.
Standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Okay, I want to save here.
Hi,
It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Are you gonna say hee hee again? Cause that might actually kill me.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Heck yeah.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
I don't know,
Actually,
man.
does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need
Yeah, that's
to
what I was
find
about to
a way
say.
win
We've died like
once.
3 times already. It's not like
Nothing
we're
bad has
dying
come of
for
it
the 4th
yet.
time. And
Plenty
you're
bad has
worrying
come
too
of it.
much.
We've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Sure they did.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Those people who died, they died in the past, so it doesn't really matter.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
I think I've seen
Chain clatters to the floor.
I've seen shorts of this. I think I know what I'm gonna do
She's
here.
coming for you.
I think we all know what I'm gonna do here.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
I think we all know where this is going. Wait. We gotta step up a little bit. She hurt us, we don't let ourselves feel it. We gotta appeal to authority. Puff up a bit, there's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Let's see, I'm gonna try flirting with her. Okay. Obviously there's a lot we can do here, but I'm gonna try flirting with her.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not. I'm into it.
Hell yeah, stubborn. Let's go.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute.
Simps, all of them.
Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
That is a possibility. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone told you gorgeous you? I just feel like I get you like romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? No, I'm gonna give her the look.
The look.
I've already seen YouTube videos of this, but you know, I want to see this.
The look. We've all used it.
I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Mm-hmm.
The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this. Flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Heck yeah.
Damn, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, we got Riz. What can I say? I got
Still
that
going to kill
Riz.
you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
I mean, simp.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Uh-oh.
She skewers you.
Another knife hands. Starts mewing, yeah. It worked for a whole of 5 seconds, so you know.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Wait, it continues?
Likes us. She's even said as much.
It's the voice this I'll go get more voices in my head. I'm gonna be like in a mental asylum
Oh, a new one of
very
us.
soon.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
No, we got stabbed.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I have no idea.
Don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again?
How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Oh god.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
How do you...
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
A couple times. Don't worry about it. Okay, well at least someone's keeping track.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
You know, it's fine.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thanks.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Wait, can we like just not die?
Okay. Whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
This is all internal voices. This doesn't affect her at all though.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that.
Bruh.
As long as we keep moving. We'll win her heart eventually.
God damn. I got like so many simps in my brain right now.
Come on, show me something new.
Wait, she seriously hasn't killed me yet? Oh, okay. She wins by killing us, right? So let's... Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna have to fight her, and we're going to have to stiff up a little bit better. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to authority. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Doesn't sound good. She has swords for arms. It's not fair. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Think of something better. Okay. It's obviously not the way I want to go out just yet. Gotta fight her. We gotta fight her. Let's fight her. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
How is this fair? How? It's interesting. Why does the redeems just not work? Unless I do them. It's so annoying. Anyway. She's gonna kill us. She's got fucking swords. That's not fair. I've only got this knife.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Thanks.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. And then you skewer yourself.
We're going through all all of the options right now, right?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
She's got fucking Edward Scissorhands hands. What the hell am I supposed to do against that?
That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Wait, what?
What's the point? It's all the same.
The voice of the broke. Oh my god, we got a whiner now. Ugh.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
What else can I do? I've only got this fucking knife.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
I don't think that's gonna work.
She skewers you.
No,
Can,
you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
can the narrator give me like an actual weapon rather than this stupid knife? Can you give me like an AK-47 or like a bazooka at this point?
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen.
The opportunist is here now.
She skewers you.
Yeah, that didn't work. Okay.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need.
This is like a gambler mentality.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
Well, at least we got the skeptic here.
You as you.
Well, what if we just like make the underground like collapse?
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
No, that's kind of shit. IV, mutually assured destruction. Oh my god, you gave me a fucking nuke?
Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
The cheetah's just like, I'm just... Narrator, your job is like mine now. Look at me. I am the narrator now.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
We have a steel claw?
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Our hand?
Over my dead body.
Oh my god.
Won't be very hard. You've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
God, this guy is such a Debbie Downer.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I didn't know you were like that, but I guess what can I like? What can I expect from a simp?
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
Old age, preferably.
They're all the same, really.
It's you again.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
I don't think that's how it works, buddy.
We're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Sure.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Narrator's like out of his mind.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
You've died like IV times, so you
Narrator,
know.
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by
what?
me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
Let the narrator do his
Fine,
job,
I'll
damn.
just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
The narrator's being like, fine, I won't do my job then. You... And he just like cries.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Don't care, shut up.
Fine, you make your way to...
Okay.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah.
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
That's true.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Me too. I want to be in this perpetual war forever.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. The narrator's just like, da, da, da.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
She just stands there. What if the narrator shuts up, she can't move? That's actually pretty good for us,
Yeah,
right?
me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
What if we just don't...
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Is she like just gonna become entirely...
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Fucking
Heart
hell.
beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
She's become like a Dark Souls boss. Now I'd win.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Your death.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Smitten. She's literally just a bunch of blades. If you try to fuck that, your penis would be like turned into ground beef.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
You guys are so weird. You guys are making this very
See,
weird.
We can throw her out the window.
What window?
That looked painful.
Stretch. Oh, okay, doke. That stretch was painful.
How is she still alive?
Through pure stubbornness.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
We need to kill it. Destroy the heart.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
Well then, would. What do you mean? How would you? How? You can't. It's like trying to hug a cactus.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
True. But just, the logistics just don't match up.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Well, you can like not exist then. I don't
We're
care.
screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Half sword technique. I am not brave enough to even half sword, cause then you would end up with half a sword. Empty your mind.
It's so quiet.
We don't need them. It's just you and me, princess. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
It's you and me, princess. Do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. This is a fucking Dark Souls sequence, isn't it? The princess strike as you approach, but as her blow finishes at arc, you're already somewhere. This is a Dark Souls sequence. Let's go.
You're incredible.
Fucking understood her attack sequence. Your weapons clash again and again, and you're entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. My god, this is like a fucking Dark Souls boss. I am so for it. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart pound, and the faster the moment volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strike too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's going to come. This is a good ending. Well, at least I come back when I die. And he's taken away and has left something else in the place. It's so weird not having any voices at this point. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's a me. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. My god, there she is. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I I wouldn't call this vessel fragile. I would. That's not the word that I would use, but okay. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do I really need to do anything here? Attack the entity. Raise your will to end your life as it buries into. If you reach it forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
God damn it! I can't kill you. I can't kill me. What can I kill here? All right, we already know. Oh, a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
I don't know if I should be honored or offended.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Do you know the narrator?
You.
Yeah, we already know all this. What happens now? Yeah, maybe if you forget. Bring the razor full to her. Okay. Okay. If I turn around and leave, nothing happens because we've already went through that.
You make your way up. A warning. She will lie.
Yeah. And take the blade. Enter the basement.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sound. Don't let it.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task.
Yeah, I
at
know.
hand.
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I hate doing this again and again.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So...
Okay, I got it. So these two, do exactly the same thing. Because, of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Want to hear something cool? I always like hearing cool things.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Half sword, in 14th to 16th century fencing with long swords, refers to the technique of gripping the central part of the sword blade with the left hand in order to execute more forceful thrusts against armored and unarmored opponents.
I thought that was... Wait, is that pummeling or is that... when you pummel someone with the pummel of the sword? I can't be bothered looking it up. I'm too hard. Goddamn. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I know there's like techniques of sword, like sword fencing, where you grab the sword the opposite way and then you like bludgeon the other person with like the pummel, which is so metal.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Okay.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes
I did
ago,
everything the narrator
only thing in
asked,
front
and
of
the
you
world
now
still was gonna
is the
perish.
vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I don't feel happy. I was kind of hoping I would get a better reward, better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
This is not part of the plan.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I don't feel happy.
Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I will be right back. Alrighty. If you say so. I don't, because I'm dumb. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. Hell no.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
What if I...
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Yeah, that sounds good right now.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Sure.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
That's shocking. I would never have known.
In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
I'll trust
That
you.
little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
I'd be pretty upset if we die. Never seen death of your weird hunch. You're right. I didn't like the idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. With this, you better be right about this. I'll pretty upset if we die.
If you die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
This is not bliss. This is boring.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body
there
is
she
dust
is.
and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
You could have just said the blade was like rusted and dull to stop us from like. Wait, we actually killed the
Pick up
princess
blade,
this time.
Stab yourself and you die.
Here's my brother Luigi now to tell you a whole heap of spaghetti pile
So
of
true.
informazione. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Nice knowing you.
Bye bye. The Spectre. My God, she actually perishes.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to.
Oh, you bastard! You're in for now. Why see your tricks?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe that's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
The voice of the cult. This is the first time hearing this guy in Act 2.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's do this again.
Very different. Let's say for a moment, if you're back. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Doubtful.
And I believe your other question was some. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any. Yes, had you failed to slay. It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
True, we need to find it. We can slay the narrator.
Just stay focused, will you?
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you, she will lie. She won't be a problem.
You say that she won't be a problem,
The
but
interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
okay, so this is like someone new. Lion. There's an elegant antique table in the mirror.
Blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
What happens if she actually is just still dead when we get down there? Guess I'll take the blade this
You
time.
take the blade from the table.
And approach the mirror.
What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand, but there was a mirror a second, now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
This whole cabin is different than last
Very
time.
different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here, so focus up.
Okay. Same thing. He says the same thing every time I use that dialogue
The
option.
door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell.
What's a banister?
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you
Banister.
breathe in the stale air. The very building itself.
Oh, a
feels
handrail.
dead. If the princess lives here,
Interesting.
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent.
Wait, is she actually just dead?
Nobody's here. naturally.
Somehow this makes me feel a little bit uneasy.
Much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step,
she is dead.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of the head appears from underneath the floor.
Fucking Casper over here.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
How the hell am I supposed to kill someone who's already dead?
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I don't know, you tell me. You're the narrator.
Ghost!
Jinkies! What was that fucking Scooby-Doo reaction?
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
What are we supposed to do to a ghost?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Oh yeah? Zoink Scorb!
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Yeah, like, what the fuck do you want me to do? She's already dead.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
At least she's not a nightmare.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Okay, let's just slay the princess
Without a
again.
moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from.
Yeah, narrator,
all
I
you
don't
manage to
know.
do is
I
interact
tried
with
my
form,
best.
the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
I didn't think that was gonna work.
You're adorable when you're confused.
No. She's giving me the look now.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Okay. I don't think that's the look.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
I'm just here to suffer. If I knew I had to talk to you again, I wouldn't have to slayin you. I died too. I'm not floating around like you. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Oh no, Pikachu with a gun. Once I attacked you, you're supposed to end of the world. That's why I killed you last time. Any ideas? Slay the princess harder!
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
The type of we do not negotiate with terrorists or princesses.
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
We don't negotiate with princesses.
She draws in close.
Stab her again.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, Keller. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here, together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
Oh no. They're using guilt tactics. What do I do? It's working.
Wherever home is.
Wait, alright, jump scare warning.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
She wants a kiss. I think she's going in for
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Yeah, I knew this was coming. I didn't know. Okay,
She forces her hand into your chest, and then.
what happens then?
Yes?
She wants to kiss. True. I mean, with a face like that, I mean,
Nothing happens.
huh?
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Wait, she just can't kill me? Did you miss?
No.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
Oh, she fucking squeezed my heart.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
I'd like to see you try.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm.
Wait,
the wound.
I can't believe it.
But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
Hey, I need that.
It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her?
I think so.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
What, like, if you take out my heart, I die? I think she already knew that.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she
Interesting.
crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
I don't hear no bell. The Wraith. Once again. Please tell me that the stubborn
Your
is
path
here.
in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her again.
Can we get like a magic weapon this time
Deck's
around?
Stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start
The voice
again.
of the
She kills
cheated.
us as a goddamn ghost.
Okay.
We start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it. Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet.
Let's save here. Why not?
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It kind of
That's
is.
ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
They don't know.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
They know.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
It's happened twice.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why,
True.
pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That
True.
doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Oh yeah?
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy.
And we weren't.
Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful.
You need to give us a better reward.
Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
Fake news.
Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
That's what you say, but I kind of want like a little bit more of a reward for saving people, you know.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
That sounds lovely. Why should we help you? All you're gonna do is lock us away forever
What?
again.
I won't do that. I promise. Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
It sounds
I mean,
lovely.
He did promise.
Well, if you
You
promise.
believed him.
You the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here
If I
before.
had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Wow.
That's a
Straightforward.
hedge, not a wager.
Thanks, cheated.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
That's big brain talk. I'm too. It's too hot for me to
So,
process
yes,
these
I'm the
concepts.
same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm
Sure.
not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us.
Maybe.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've killed her, been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. Might as well do it now. There's something else we haven't tried. Turn around and leave. I think I know what's going to happen if I do that, though. Yeah, let's try it.
Begging you, don't do this. You're going to damn everything to oblivion. You have to do something. You can't just walk away. Yet here we are, walking away despite your protestations. You can only bend the rules so much, huh? You can talk all you want, but you can't really do much of anything, can you?
Peru.
Ugh, fine. You walk down the path away from the cabin. Hope for all our sakes that you change your mind before it's too late.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? What's going on? I don't know. But that son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
I think he did. Okay. So let's make sure we go unload and then we go back. Yeah, okay, exactly the same thing happens again.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
Actually it does. It has happened like
Those
a couple
little
times
voices
before.
have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't.
What do you mean by
can't
that?
just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating.
You can't just keep making the correct... I don't want to make the correct choice forever. I just want to make one choice.
Jester.
How convenient.
Try.
Everything always comes back to what you want us to do. I'm sick of him. Makes me want to end the world out of spite. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
Exactly. Serving him with his own medicine. Proceed.
Continue down the path towards the cabin. It
I
isn't
want to
long before
see
you're
what
steps away
the
from your
princess
destination.
looks like.
I don't think you need any words of
Ooh.
warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
You know what?
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Oh, okay, I'm doing it now. Fuck you.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Why are you spinning the dummy, man? You went like this other, like, billions of
Would you look at
times.
that? We won. Take it however you will.
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin
Oh,
is
there's
long and
still
dark,
no
a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance.
knife here.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
Yeah, it's not there.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I've also, like, just now noticed that the narrator knows what's, like, going to happen when we step in the building. And is confused when it doesn't match, like, what he predicts. I wonder what the lore behind that is.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us.
Well, we've still got our claws.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'm sure there isn't a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Ooh. Ooh. Alright.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Okay.
The way to the basement? Don't you mean door? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Well, that's not a bad omen.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
That's what you think,
You
but
can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here?
your mum. Ah.
Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
He. First
Slowly
mirror.
make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Yeah, I had that feeling way before I got here. Thanks, buddy.
We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
Wow, what amazing commentary.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Well, little do you know. Wipe the mirror clean.
Here we go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Scared me a little bit. Do we not have like a torch or anything?
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
I'm raising my hackles right now. I got lotion in my hackles right now.
What
Shall
you're
let-
looking at, killer? Staring into the void, thinking about what it'd be like to die again. I know exactly how you feel.
Oh God.
Shit. Where is she?
She could be behind us.
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess.
Oh no, she's going to take off my leg.
Your bones snap.
That sounds painful.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
That sounds fucking painful.
You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Oh my
Her hand
god.
grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved
Wood.
jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
I mean, damn, that break looks really bad.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Well, I guess that, we don't have a weapon anymore, do we?
I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Yeah, that's me.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
Is this gonna keep happening like the other couple times?
Well, maybe a lot worse.
I mean, you look kind of the same.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Hold on. Okay. A little criticism. If you want to walk out of here with using my body, you might want to not break my legs. That seems like it's like counterproductive to what you want to do here. I'm just pointing that out. Just pointing it out.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
She broke one of her legs. She can't fucking walk out of here. She's stupid.
Do we even have a choice?
I don't think I've got a choice
You
here.
always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Yeah, it's not like the blade will do anything to her. She's fucking incorporeal.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Okay. When was this me? Guess what will make you know better than me? Or even now, I killed you, then you killed me. Water on the bridge, right? Okay, let me, save it here. There's so many things I can do. What if I struggle?
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
Okay, cool. Thanks, narrator.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Oh, I know. Let's break both our ankles.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Damn,
Her
girl.
proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is
hi
touching
there.
yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
What big eyes you have.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
The narrator is not even helping me now.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
God, this narrator is so useless. What the heck? Manifest the rock.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here?
Exactly.
Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
God, this narrator is... Dwayne, help me, help me.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on
Help me. Oh,
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
didn't know souls had membranes. What's the powerhouse of the powerhouse of the soul? Okay, whatever. The joke was there, but I fucked it up. Get up.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
I ain't hear no bell. But you broke her legs. Why would you just not break one of our hands?
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ooh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Yeah, why did you break our ankles, you dumb... you dumbass.
There's another option, you know.
Oh. Why are you, like, so, like, muffled?
Don't
You're supposed to be...
help either of them. Flip the table.
What the fuck do you mean, flip the table?
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
I love it.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Again, why did she break her legs? Wait, so you're feeling my pain now? That's even very short-sighted, unless you like pain, but I guess. Throw your body into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
You got no power here.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Did I do it?
Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
Let's do it. I don't think so.
You throw everything you have against her and manage for
The
one
Exorcist
brief
3.
moment to overpower the
Let's
princess's
go.
hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
And then as I'm tumbling, I'm like, okay, you can have this body now. I don't want it anymore. I don't know.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
At least... Wait, do we fall forever? Oh my god.
What an end. But at least it's ours.
Is there like a bottom here?
An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think
Interesting.
this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
Thanks, narrator. You're really
What
helpful.
happens now?
You just keep falling. Oh, great.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Yeah, the narrator.
Oh? And why is that?
think there might be a better way of saying that, but okay, I get you. Baka.
He's gone. But
Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel something unmask, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Wood.
What's happening to me?
Sorry. This is the kill the princess run. Didn't answer. She's gone. You feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
she's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay,
It
trust
feels
me.
so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. You don't need to comfort them.
You don't need to comfort them. I'm gonna see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so, we'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. And now they're all gone. Gaze into your reflection. I'm withering away. You've grown. Alright. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more whenever you.
Okay. What is this? I want to know. Do you have any thoughts on this, Vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to
Sorry,
discover.
this is my like Megalovania run. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Interesting.
We will meet again.
Bring a wraith to her. Okay. Sally, continue off to the cabin. Okay.
You make your way up a wall.
Proceed to the cabin. Take the blade. Enter the cabin. Feet down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Are you here to
really
kill me
a
or
threat to
something?
the world?
Nuh-uh. Still your nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward. Your grip on the blade.
Oh? No talking then. I'm probably chained up in this basement for. So, you should just.
She's unarmed.
If she is, where she is, I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding onto the
You
blade.
stare at the princess, squinting.
Fucking Western.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
We need like Wild West music. Hold on. Wait. Just getting into the mood. Bit incoming. Come on, I gotta do it. Squint at the princess even harder.
You squint even harder. So does she.
There's room out there big enough for the both of us.
Nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
That ain't gonna be me, Chief. Oh, come on, bruh. Come on. Oh, it would've been so funny. Why couldn't you just like... Bruh. Okay, whatever. Okay. Say the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh my god, we're gonna fight! Let's go! Wait, what do you mean doubt unfortunately clouds your thoughts? I was...
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh my god.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
I didn't know this was gonna happen, but fuck.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Damn, she's strong as fuck.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times.
Is she
or more,
fucking...
each impact as heavy as that first.
like a black belt? Oh damn, she's doing this in heels too.
We can still turn this around.
We ain't gonna go down without a fight. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted.
Ooh.
You probably won't make it out of here
Contact
alive,
Mike over
but you can at
here.
least
Oh my
make sure
god.
that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
I'd win.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Nah, I'd win.
The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
I still feel... I hate Act 1 so much, because every time I kill her, it just, like, kills a little piece of my soul. Like, look at that, like... Well, you guys can't look, because the chat window is blocking the view, but... Her face is being, like, while she's being stabbed is, like, heartbreaking.
Oh.
Oh, now you can see it. Just that face just makes me want to, like, reload and, like, do things the way I want to do it, but I know I won't get any of the other endings if I do.
The two of you fall to the floor.
At least we get to die together.
This was fun.
Huh. I'm glad it was good for you too, sweetie.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Yeah.
do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wait, does the princess know that it doesn't end after we die? Does she know more? That's an interesting theory, actually. The adversary.
On a path in the woods, you're here to slay.
Getting a sense of...
Terrible sense of deja. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's
Alright.
best to keep it that way.
The voice of the...
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
The stubborn one. There has to be this one,
That's
right?
fine.
Let's
Doesn't
go.
matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Heck yeah.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the
Alright.
A warning. She will lie. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Peru.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear? Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Yeah, let's go. Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior.
Okay, this is new. I really wish the western bit, like the squinting thing, went further.
The blade is your...
I wonder if I don't take the blade. I want to beat her to death.
You walk up to the wall next to... What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. So all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Alright. I kind of just want to... I want to save here, because I don't want to do the mirror again. Enter the basement.
Blade this time. Right then, fisticuffs.
Yeah, let's go!
Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
True.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
We ain't changing our mind. We're going to beat her to death. Like honorable
The
warriors.
basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you
Oh my
descend.
god.
The air seeping from below.
I've seen
is
enough
heavy and
cave,
oppressive.
like, exploring videos to know where this is going. I want
Sulphuric
out.
odor to it.
I want out.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her fierce voice.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like my kind of princess.
Yeah, let's fight.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
That's what we can do both.
As you descend the final step, the form of
Hot.
the princess comes into view. A
Damn.
large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
God damn. A goddess has like appeared.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Heck yeah.
But no little knife this time, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Hope you heard all of that, missionary. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. I'll say I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things that impact. I've always always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here with a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair.
Then why are you just standing there? Fight me.
With pleasure. Last time. I turned around without seeing anything. Fine, let's do this.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes.
This will be fine.
Your hands empty, you charge the princess.
Let's fight.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Yeah, we're fine. We don't need a knife.
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
I do have weapons.
We'll be fine. Just watch. You attack, fists raised, and the two of you fall into combat. Your clawed fingers tear into her flesh, and her fists and elbows return.
Oh, this is so cool.
Bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
I can say that the same thing to you, Princess.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
I disagree.
Her neck connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
Bruh.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious?
Okay.
That's
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd have a little bit more hands than that, but that's kind of embarrassing.
That's it. Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Huh?
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Get up.
Wait, no, that's not.
We can, let's
Not
go.
dead anymore.
Exactly.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open.
The
You
fuck
push
is on
yourself
the-
back to your feet.
There's a
You're
lot of feathers,
alive.
like, everywhere. Alright, round 2, I don't hear no fucking bell.
The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
I didn't need it. You're not putting me down that
Maybe
easy.
this will be a good fight after all.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
The two of you clash once more. It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits. Every movement burns.
Out window.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
Oh,
She lands another devastating, lethal blow. Everything goes dark. Again. And you die. Again.
hold on.
You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, let's fucking go.
That we're not dead? Yeah, we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I'm
Are you
I'm
sure
into it.
she can't do what we're doing right now?
No, only we can
There's
do
only
that.
one way to find out.
I like this guy. Get up.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
Wait, she mangled our feet? That's unsportsmanlike. I only aim for the head.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything?
Hey, I could do this all day.
Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
Look like what?
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice.
What do you mean? I'm
Have we
fine.
ever seen her afraid before? No, we haven't.
Don't worry, I'll be back, bitch. I'll be back.
We win. We can do this forever.
Exactly.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
What do you mean? I'm fine.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Oh my god, is this like a fucking a Metal Gear Revengeance reference.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
We didn't even do anything that time.
Everything goes dark and we die.
No, the voice of the stubborn. You're supposed to.
Yes, something like that.
No, don't give up. Continue.
Well, don't you have something to say? Yeah, I quit.
Fight your foe unarmed and go the distance. I didn't hear no fucking bell. The fury.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, all right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Damn.
Now, why would we ever do that?
The contrarian is here. Oh my god, I love it.
Because she absolutely destroyed us. She sure did. But what a great way to go.
True, and we might be able to do it this
Doesn't
time.
matter, we lost.
It's fine. Why is there like gore everywhere though?
Oh, why so glum, Rage? Boy, I thought you were brave. Thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air? Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time. And the first time, we had a weapon. Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yep.
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this
You
is
have
a very
entered the
different
slime
path from the
zone.
last one.
Oh no, it feels really weird. Every step is like a squelch.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
Yeah.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Oh, so if the outside world changes, that's like the end. Wait, no, that's not that's not true. That happened a couple of times before. We continue it after. Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
Where are you getting that number? We're talking 4, maybe 5 directions tops. At least for now. I'm sure I can come up with more if you give me enough time.
Shut up.
I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Again, it's like it has changed a couple of times before. What happens next? It seems like our answers might be in the cabin.
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Interesting.
Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know?
The
end
slime
means finality. It's
zone.
not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. Isn't it your job to know things? Maybe we need a better narrator who can actually answer our questions.
Exactly.
It's my job to guide you through your task and to state the facts of what's happening. That hardly requires omniscience, and besides, I'm the best you're going to get, because I'm the only one here who can do my job.
I mean, I've got eyes, so you know. What happens next? It seems like our answers are at the cabin. Might as well see this through.
Good, we're all on the same page. It isn't long before you find yourself, that's it. No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Oh, very, very cool.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
That's like the best fucking backhanded compliment I've ever seen.
The interior of the cabin is a
Ew,
place
that's
that
so
feels with-
fucking gross. Okay. Wait, no, this is the different one, so we need to move it there. Oh wait, was this connected to this one? Oh no, it is connected to that one. Never mind.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Yeah, that's fucking...
That's horrible.
That is terrible.
I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
In the very literal sense, I
The only
guess.
furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, so now what do you guys say about
Blade
the
is your
name?
implement. We'll need it if we want to do things right. I say we leave it to Rust.
I kind of want to see if I can beat it to death again.
Let's not make the same mistake twice. We could have won if we had it last time. Take it.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. Roach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But all we see is it really is just like that.
Does it matter if it's actually real or not? Talking about it gets under his skin. That's all that matters. We should
You talk
talk
about it. Yeah,
even more.
exactly.
Let's just smash it and get it over with. I'm ready to get violent.
Hell yeah.
We won't be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from
Smash it.
bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping
Oh.
against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it
The only
reveals
time we
the
get to
path
like
ahead.
have the option to smash it, and it's the way to open the door.
Why am I not surprised?
We're going to beat the princess to death.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably.
Why is
to
this
your
so gross
sides.
though?
You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess, her voice, a bellowing rage.
So you've returned. Do you intend to weakly claw your fingers across my skin? Or have you finally decided to try and kill me properly?
No, I'm gonna beat you to death with my
Okay,
hands
you'll
again.
find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me.
That is disturbing.
A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Do you hear that? Sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
Oh, I like how you think.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
As always, the contrarian is absolutely goaded at the sauce.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams
Wood.
of the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
She's a lot taller than I remember her, though.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut.
Oh, now you would.
As she
Okay,
strains
coward.
closer. The
I
cup around her wrist
mean-
digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where nothing's
The last time, she was like literally knives. There was nothing you can do.
Then
I'm made of
nauseating
flesh.
sound
Well,
of
technically I'm not.
tears. It plops to the ground.
But if I were,
Glistening arm free from her bindings.
you know,
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
it's just there's nothing you can do with blades.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
Hey, that's her skin that she sloughed off.
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's
There are
pulling herself
capitals everywhere
apart.
for those with
Trying to
eyes
do
to
most of the work
see.
for us.
So true. That is so true. True. You know what? Maybe you were converting me a little bit. Just a little bit.
We don't even have a weapon.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Let's go. Fight me. This isn't over until I say so. I'm taking you out. Round 3.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Okay, now this is starting to feel a little bit more of like an abusive relationship rather than a fighting.
Charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
One punch!
It's now or never.
Well, one of us is gonna get like one punch.
Blaze of glory.
Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
What?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that. She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
That's cheating!
Who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
Bruh. She used magic. That's not allowed.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Well... You want a challenge? How about you play fair? Let me... How about you play fair?
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Oh yeah, you ripped my vocal cords. Well, that's just
Our
awful.
metaphorical mouth.
It's fine.
Oh, I didn't leave you a mouth, did I?
Mm,
It's better that way. Words get us nowhere.
true.
She's right. We don't need words. We just have to push forward.
Hey, I like words. They're easy and we can have all sorts of fun with them. I prefer having a mouth.
Well, that ship has sailed, my friend.
Well, unfortunately for you, you don't have one. Not anymore.
Yeah, and we don't need our mouths. Ignore her and push forward.
Though the ribbons of your unraveled body struggle to coordinate, you manage to put one foot forward.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, so there is some challenge left in you. Let's see how long it takes to crush it.
The princess clenches her fist, and as her knuckles tighten, even more of you becomes undone. Your skin is flayed, your fatty tissue torn from your muscles.
This sounds like it's very painful. Imagine if damage carried over between runs. That would be that would be so cool.
What are you? You're clearly not your skin.
I mean, let's just fight. Thinking is too hard for me right now.
Just our skin. We lost so much of it last time. We're obviously more than that.
So true,
Who
bestie.
cares? I don't like not having skin. It hurts.
Why are you not in like excruciating pain right now?
The pain doesn't matter. Just keep walking. She can't stop us if we don't let her.
Exactly. I'm not sure we've got this one. Take another step.
Still you push on, placing one disaster of a foot in front of the other.
Perhaps muscle is where you dwell.
Oh no. She's gonna take out muscles now?
She smiles, and again her will tears at you. Muscle untethers from bone. But we need that. We can't do anything if we don't have muscle.
That's...
Okay, Mr. Anatomy, I hear you. But have you considered how neat it would be if we still kept walking towards her without it?
That would be so base.
Yes, do it. Show her how tough we really are.
Heck yeah. Don't have any muscles, just give up. Mr. Navi has a point. How can we move? Take another, just do it.
You shamble on, a mass of organs suspended in bone, all held together by the thinnest strands of connective tissue.
She's cracking. We got it, guys. We got it.
I really thought that losing your muscle would be the end of you. This is exciting. We're in uncharted depths. I can't wait to see how much more of you I can take before you finally stop moving.
You haven't seen the last of me.
The less that remains of your body, the more fiercely your spirit struggles against that of the princess. But her power is immense.
She's not even playing fair.
As your organs slip from between your ribs, she takes another step back. Only now, there is nowhere left for her to go. She is within your reach, if only you have the determination to reach her.
I'm gonna fucking kill you now.
Of course we have determination. We made it this far, didn't we? What does this make us? How can we lose so many vital parts of who we are and still be here?
It's because we are our stubborn. We are our will. She cannot break us.
The exact same way we lost every piece of ourselves twice before. Have you forgotten that we've literally died? Twice.
Fucking exactly.
Come on. One more step. Do it. Hit me. Show me what you're made of.
I'm gonna fucking one punch her. Just see. Just watch. You've done enough. It's time to die. Reach for her heart.
Your skeletal hand shoots towards her heart, but the closer it gets, the more brittle it becomes. Flakes of bone are peeled away, exposing the marrow, and the marrow melts, exposing nerves, and the nerves are stripped raw. Until what?
To a nothing.
I think he gave up on us.
Figures. He always seemed weak to me.
Yeah.
In the end, you're nothing. Just like what's left of me.
But we're still here, aren't we?
The fuck is happening?
Which means we aren't finished.
Heck yeah.
What are we supposed to do? Hit her with nothing?
Voice of the stubborn and contrarian.
Yes.
Yes. We are going to attack her with nothing. Slay the princess. Something or nothing bursts forward from the place that is you. Threads in the shape of a pristine blade. They pierce her heart. Oh my god. Hello.
Huh. I felt that.
Why does she seem so defeated? And we fucking did it without the blade.
We actually did it.
Why is she sad about it?
We actually won.
Heck yeah, just through our stubbornness.
I always knew we had it in us. But what are we going to do with ourselves now?
Nothing.
It's cold.
Well now, that was kind of triumph over a scorned adversary. You don't get the chance to watch her die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave.
She's gone. And there's that...
Just approach.
This doesn't... Yeah, don't. Look, screw the mirror. We just...
You approach. I've withered. In a long quiet once again, proceed to the cavern. You are at the cavern. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. All of me is...
Alright. There's still plenty to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Yeah. You can't be a contradiction. Contradiction never these days. It's like a riddle. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you. yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
She didn't feel like she was really empathetic when she was unwounding me, though.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Hello, hello. Don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever. I'm ready to go back. Bring the fury to her. Let's. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer my like Viva la Revolution.
Spirit. You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not going to ignore.
Yeah, we already did all this before.
The interior of the.
Take the blade. I'm gonna take the blade again. Into the basement.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Nuh-uh.
The knife.
We should. It'll go a. Don't you?
Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for...
I'm not squint at the princess while holding...
You stare at them.
Okay, I can still do this.
Doubt
I could give up. Interesting. Okay, so if I can't finish the job anymore because that just brings us back to where we were before. So what if I give up?
Are you serious? As if you lacked the will to finish the job. Your bruised and broken
I know.
body
I hate
before her.
I hate hurting her.
The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh yeah?
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
I feel like she's gonna kill us.
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Oh no!
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The tower! Okay, we got something new, let's go.
You're on a path.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstand. If he doesn't remember what happened, you know I can hear you, right?
Who's next?
What does it matter what he knows?
Oh, it's the broken,
There's
of
nothing
course.
we can do to stop her.
Okay.
A warning before you go in. Can we tone down the pessimism? I'm not being a pessimist.
Oh, what? Oh, this is new.
I'm just being real. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering and what. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Oh no, we're gonna kill her again.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. So please try to.
Just proceed. It's the goddess route. Okay. Okay. We'll save on page 11. Why not?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do. Why do we feel so small?
I don't know.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Okay, we'll just approach the mirror and wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against.
I feel like it's weird if we
I
don't
hope
do
you know
it.
how ridiculous
Take
you
the
look.
blade.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be
Yeah. The voice says, "Oh, okay. I keep skipping the important parts. Whoopsie daisy."
Is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requiring you to climb the princess.
There
towers
she
up,
is.
almost glowing in the weak starlight. Her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far
I
wall.
pray.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Your death.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
I failed last time, but I won't this time.
Drop it.
Tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade slips
What?
from your grasp. It clatters uselessly.
Wait,
to the floor.
did I accidentally pick drop it? Am I not? I can't be that stupid, right? Hold on. Yes.
The interior of the blade.
Take the blade. Alright, clean into the basement. Continue down the stairs. Tighten your grip.
As if on command, the blade slips
Okay.
from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
What?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
What's going on here? No Johns.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand.
Oh my god, the voice of the broken is like gonna get us killed.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I'm trying.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said
Kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Well, I guess this like being on the ground helps us get the blade quicker. We are no simps.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again. Trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
You will not hear the last of me.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Your death.
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
She already knows why we're here. No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
I refuse.